Need a lift? Then buckle up, buddy.
Ready to roll out.
Greetings, Proxy. It is another day of saving polychromes for Big Daddy. With completing the 2.6 main story quest, I had unlocked an important amount of internet posts that are very critical to what I believe will be presented in the next 2 patches, or perhaps the starter of the 3rd season. I believe what I'm about to explain to you, if Hoyoverse executes the story right and with details, this has the potential to last half of a season, but if this was rushed, then expect it to be mushed into a patch or 2. So, what is this that I'm talking about? Well, I'm talking about something that has the potential to finally make Big Daddy relevant, Proxies. The Holo Champions. What is the Holo Champions? Well, you can look at it both ways. As a capitalist game competition, or a competition that breeds champions. If you think you're strong enough to take down ethereals like they are nothing, then the Holo Champions is for you. You can sign up now, and only 32 strong and worthy contestants will be picked. And by the looks of it, it seems that it doesn't matter if you're a criminal. If you're strong and worthy, you'll be picked regardless of your reputation. The rules are simple. This might sound vague, as they haven't really been brought up into detail, but I can only assume based on the vague information we've been given. Eliminate ethereals as fast as you can to gather up the expected points to win. However, it's not only just that. There will be challenges contestants will have to face, and they are expected to knock out a set percentage of players. And with that, Proxies, I assume that this could take a twisted turn and players might be forced to go against each other to take the champion title. I've participated in Holo Champion a few times now, so here's some advice for the rookies. Pick shows prize pool rewards as proof. Number 1, entry advice. I only recommend 2 types of people to enter: those with absolute confidence in their abilities, and those who are at the end of the road. If you're signing up half-heartedly, just try your luck. I suggest you quit now. If you're not willing to put your life on the line, it won't end well for you. Number 3, point stealing. Hate to say it, but the scariest thing in the competition has never been ethereals, but human nature. Taking down other contestants to steal their points is pretty much the only shortcut. Even if you don't want to take it, others will force you down that path. Stop holding into any illusions. And just stealing points is merciful compared to what happens when you run into enemies with a score to settle. In a chaotic arena like this, who's gonna care if a few people go missing? Yes, this competition is truly brutal, but it's also the closest many people will ever get to glory in their lives. Whatever happens, good luck, future Holo Champions. So, you might be asking, why does this cruel game exist? Who even is the organizer? The Holo Champions organizer are called HEAL, which are also known as the Holo Extreme Athletics League. The reason behind this competition is to restore people's will to fight against the Holos ever since the fall of the old capital. It seems that there aren't enough champions, and ethereals are increasing even more, thus this competition was held to define more champions to protect the world. Well, that's what we can tell from the contest promoter at least. Alright, so with a so-called game competition like this, the reward must be huge, right? Well, I believe the rewards are reasonable if you are a champion at heart. Here are the rewards. A massive cash prize, physical prizes from the prize pool. The prize pool includes anti-corruption serums, holo protection equipment, high-grade weapons, such as porcelain longswords, gravity guns, and a flint porceloid W engine that has a title of Cross-Generation Constructs Armament. Now, there is this one reward from the prize pool that I want to focus on. The flint porceloid W engine. That W engine is considered the ultimate gear for intelligent constructs. It is rumored to be the next-gen weapon that is flawless, self-adaptive, and radiates pure power. Then there is the Holo Champion equipment that is described as a Starlight Knight Prince Morpher. Gee, I wonder who would really want those very specific rewards. Yes, proxies. These are very specific information that is provided by the game, and it's a big hint at S-Rank Billy becoming a reality. Now, why would Billy, of all people, intelligent constructs, would apply for this game competition other than the rewards, of course? Well, there is this very specific internet post by Fortune Favors the Bold that talks about a large, intimidating wolf that was doing dirty work under Caledon. Caledon was a faction that Big Daddy and Billy used to be a part of, now is known as Sons of Caledon. The wolf is a death row convict that has a huge bounty on his head from the Wanderers. Apparently, the intimidating wolf was caught out and about by Fortune Favors the Bold, and nobody has taken him into custody yet. However, Fortune Favors the Bold mentions, "I'll hand over Black Wolf's real-time location. Interested parties hit me up ASAP. I am risking my life tailing him right now." So, who could possibly be interested in Black Wolf's location? The answer could be Billy, but he's not part of Sons of Caledon or Caledon anymore, so he might not be as interested. However, I think this would definitely interest Big Daddy, as he had a very large role in the Caledon faction and would likely make amends for the wrongdoings he did in that faction. I'd assume the story would go down like this. Big Daddy would get Black Wolf's live location from Fortune Favors the Bold. Big Daddy then learns that the Black Wolf had signed up for the Holo Champion competitions, which is very true, by the way. We were given hints about him and Nungang and Premia signing up for the competition. Big Daddy then calls Billy for a team up, as the Black Wolf could be too strong for Billy or Big Daddy to handle alone, and they would enter the competition as a duo and take down Ethereals and Black Wolf all together. And if they won the competition, it's a massive win-win for both. The money gets split into two. Billy would take the W Engine and Starlight Knight Transformer, and boom, we would have a peak story to experience. Oh, and of course, not to mention S-Rank Billy and Big Daddy would eventually be on Raid Up. But of course, that's all just speculation from my end. And it's all thanks to the existence of Black Wolf and S-Rank Billy given the opportunity for Big Daddy to finally shine. What do you all think about this theory, proxies? Do you think there's a high chance of that happening, or do you have something else in mind that would get Big Daddy involved? Let me know in the comments down below. That's all for this tape, proxy. I want, I save, I pull.
Overlord's throne, huh?